as someone who is close to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what's your sincere message and assurance for Nigerians?
My sincere message and assurance for Nigerians is that we are out of the woods. And now we are set to move rapidly to terms of development. The worst is over, as far as I'm concerned. The worst is actually certainly over. And we can see that in terms of the infrastructural development going on around the whole country, the coastal road, the Badagry, everywhere you go in this country now, roads are being constructed. They're not just roads being constructed, they are being constructed with concrete. What we call rigid pavement is what is going to new thing. And if we had just been doing that since 1999, most roads in Nigeria today would have been built. Because this road will last at least 100 years. They're not things you come back to every 5 years. No matter what you do with asphalt, because of this terrain, in 5 years they begin to develop faults. They begin to deteriorate. And then you have to come back to repeating these contracts. If we had been doing rigid pavement since 1999, just even say since 1999, a lot of the roads that we have in this country today would have been. Because you don't need to go back to them. We would have been doing new ones every now and then. So what do we do? If a road is bad, you do it well, in another 5 years it has deteriorated, you have to go and award another contract. We ask FEMA to come there. We can't continue like that. That is why I say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is just the right person for this moment. A man that's ready to take the hard decisions. No matter what the naysayers are saying, they know inside their heart that it's a new dawn for Nigeria. And then you also see the tremendous achievement in the educational sector. People talk of net funds, which is very good, which means that you cannot complain now that, okay, it's because your parents are poor that you are not able to afford school fees or you are not in school. The net fund is available for every person, and millions of students are already taking advantage of it. But even beyond that, you are talking of students, talk of the university lecturers themselves, the teachers. For the past 30-something years, we have been plagued with incessant ASUU strikes every year. So much so that a lot of people don't even want their children to go to public universities. Because they will admit you for a 4-year course and you spend 10 years. So those who can afford it took their children to private schools where there is certainty that if you are admitted for a 4-year course, you will do only 4 years. And if you study very well, you will pass after 4 years. But President Bola Ahmed will campaign that in public school, the same thing will begin to happen, and it's already happened. There have been no strike in the last 3 years that has been in the service. ASUU have never strike. And the reason is their salaries have been tripled. Or some of the allowances that would have been paid. People are not looking at that. Because the government doesn't blow its trumpet enough, actually. So ASUU is at peace. The students are also at peace. The universities are running well. There's peace in the campus. The same, and then you have the Third Fund doing more and more projects in the universities. You have UBEC in the primary education, and the state government, because they have more funds, they are also putting a lot of money into education. And it's now scholarship. They are awarded every year. When you go to the health sector, where the government has built over 4,000 or 5,000 primary healthcare centers all over the country, and the tertiary institutions also are being refurbished and they are better off. And more importantly, there is a policy of government, federal government now, to produce our drugs locally. And there is huge investment going on in that sector. I see the news every now and then. A lot of Nigerians don't pay attention. But if we pay attention, we see that a lot of industries are setting up to manufacture drugs here in Nigeria. And that is a policy of government to manufacture the drugs here in Nigeria.
So you are saying Nigerians are in safe hands?
Nigeria is in very safe hands. The man who is at the helm of the ship of state is a competent person, a good captain, and he's leading Nigeria's, moving Nigeria's in safe harbor. And I just want Nigerians to be patient, to be hopeful, to have a renewed hope that better days are ahead for all of us.